Do you see Bud Crawford and Errol Spence fighting at 147 or at 154?
I really don't even see us fighting, to tell you the truth. You were saying me back then. When I was with Top Rank, it was all him. We ain't doing that for him. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing that because he with Top Rank. But now that I'm not with Top Rank, it's like, all right, now since you're not with Top Rank, you know what I mean? Come on over here. Let's roll out the red carpet for you. That's kind of weird to me.
Once again, hit my like button. It's free. Now, I know it's a lot of you haters gonna come in here and you don't want to hit the like button, but at the end of the day, you still can't run from the truth. Now, let's get into it. Now, Terence Bud Crawford, he done flip-flopped and switched up and told you a million different things. Every time this man speaks, you have no idea what story he gonna tell because it's a different story every time. And like I said, you can't run from the truth. And I'm here to let the truth be told. Yeah, we gonna let the truth be told. Like Zero say, it's time to let the truth be told. Now, I've always kind of took up for Terence Crawford when people were saying the man didn't want to fight. When the fight come around, we gonna see he not gonna take the fight. And I was always saying, like, you know what? Terence Crawford, I believe he want to fight Errol Spence. I believe he want to fight. I believe that he gonna show he want to fight. And of course, I've always known that Errol Spence wanted to fight. And one thing about Errol Spence, I never had to worry about him flip-flopping and changing his story up, every time he speaks. One thing about the truth is he tells the truth all of the time. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this boxing shit, he's always told the truth. He's told us exactly what he was gonna do. When he told us that he don't take no tune-ups. We still ain't seen this man take no tune-up. When he told us that, look, I'm gonna beat everybody on my side of the street, and then I'm coming to take Terence Crawford's strap from him. When that time came, and when he had beat everybody on his side of the street, he did exactly what he told us he was gonna do. So that's why they call him the truth, because if that man say something, hey, you better believe it's the truth and he gonna do what he say and he mean what he say. And Errol Spence told us, right, when this time comes, we're gonna see who's holding up the fight. We're gonna see who don't want to fight. And right before our eyes, this is what we seeing. And I'm here once again to show y'all the truth. Now, that little snippet of the audio that I played right there, that's Terence Crawford's truth. That is what Terence Crawford is telling you. You heard the man tell you, hey, all of a sudden now, they want to pull out the red carpet for me, but they ain't want to make the fight when I was over with Top Rank. Now, one thing I'm wondering is why you worrying about what was going on while you was over there at Top Rank when the fight was in your motherfucking face now. When the fight was in your face now, but all of a sudden you worried about them not wanting to do business with Top Rank, right, in your words, when you was with Top Rank. Well, isn't the reason why you left Top Rank, right? You said so you can make the Errol Spence fight because Bob Arum wouldn't make the fight. That's what you said out of your own mouth, man. So you said, I'm leaving them. And now you did this interview and you said that, oh, well, I think it's weird now that they want to pull out the red carpet for me, but they didn't want to do no business with me while I was with Top Rank. So why should I want to do business with them now? That man also said the fight ain't gonna never happen at 147 or 154. And then y'all running around here wondering why he pulled out of the fight to fight David Avanesian. The man never wanted to fight Errol Spence. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and play the full audio so y'all can hear it. And then we gonna come back and I'm gonna cook on this. Y'all can't hide from the truth. You can't run from the truth.
Do you see Bud Crawford and Errol Spence fighting at 147 or at 154?
I really don't even see us fighting, to tell you the truth.
Really?
That's really.
Well, tell me why.
Man, You know, sometimes you just let those fights pass you by. I mean, is a great business move, but at the same time, now you got to look at the fighter. When you look at the fighter, you were like, all right, well, you were saying fuck me back then. You know, when I was with Top Rank, it was all fuck him. We ain't doing nothing for him. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing that because he with Top Rank. But now that I'm not with Top Rank, it's like, all right, now since you're not with Top Rank, you know what I mean? Come on over here. Let's roll out the red carpet for you. You know, that's kind of
Yeah.
weird to me.
Interesting. I got you. What did you think? What did you think of when I think it was Errol who said, well, if we did fight, it was going to be 60-40 or 70-30. Do you think that was just posturing?
It had to be. I don't know what it was. It had to be. You know, because I don't know. It's like if we be honest, if we be real honest, like Errol Spence name has been, you know, in the same conversation with Terence Crawford since Terence Crawford came to the division. Not Terence Crawford name has been piggybacked off of Errol Spence name. You know, so when people look at it, they might say, oh, well, Errol Spence, the big fish, Errol Spence, this and that and that. But y'all use Terence Crawford to boost Errol Spence's status in boxing as a whole. Not use Terence Crawford, not the other way around, I should say. You know, because Terence Crawford been had a name since 35 and 40.
Hold up, wait. Did this man just get up on this interview and lie and say that Errol Spence built his name piggybacking off of Terence Crawford? He just said that Errol Spence built his name piggybacking off of Terence Crawford's name. If that ain't the biggest bullshit lie I've heard, I don't know what is. Because the thing is, it's absolutely the other way around. Now, if Errol Spence piggybacked off of Terence Crawford's name to build his status and his name up, y'all gotta make this shit make sense to me. Well, if that's the case, why can't Terence Crawford sell pay-per-views? Why is Errol Spence's pay-per-view numbers almost triple the amount of Terence Crawford pay-per-view numbers every time they do an individual pay-per-view? Why can't Terence Crawford sell out arenas? But Errol Spence is putting 50,000 in Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Make that make sense to me. Terence Crawford says that he's had a name at 35 and at 140 way before Errol Spence was even known of. Well, how come the numbers don't show that? Like, this shit don't make no sense. This man tried to sit up here and say that Errol Spence had to build his name off of the back of Terence Crawford. Ain't that some shit? If that was the case, Terence Crawford would be the one that would be doing the big pay-per-views. Terence Crawford would be selling out stadiums. Why ain't he doing that? He was on the biggest sporting platform that there is. ESPN is the biggest sporting platform. It don't matter where you at. UK, US, overseas, it's ESPN. Errol Spence ain't on ESPN. You on ESPN. So, I mean, I don't know what is wrong with Terence Crawford. What the fuck wrong with his ego? But he need to tone that shit down and stop telling these lies. Now, let's go back to what he said. Well, all of a sudden now, why does PBC want to roll out the red carpet for me? They didn't want to make a fight with me when I was with Top Rank. Why now? That's weird to me. He's letting you know right then and there that he never wanted to do no business with PBC. He's also letting you know that he never wanted to fight with Errol Spence. He told you straight up and down, we ain't gonna fight at 147 or 154. I don't see that fight ever happening. He told you straight up and down. Now, Errol Spence told you, hey, when the time comes and we get to negotiating, you're gonna see who don't want to fight. You're gonna see who holds up the fight. You're gonna see who it is that stopped the fight from happening. And that's exactly what we saw. So all you niggas trying to run out here with this Terence Bud Crawford protection plan on this protection shit, right? Talking about, oh man, y'all ain't keeping the same energy. You niggas ain't keeping the same energy. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all keep the same energy and hold his feet to the fire. Because this man sit up here time and time again and told you what it was. When I played that interview right there, does that sound like a man that wanted the Errol Spence fight? To me, it sounded like a man that made every excuse why the fight shouldn't happen. He was making every excuse why the fight shouldn't happen. Making every excuse why he shouldn't go do no business with PBC. He told you they was trying to pull out the red carpet for him. Give him more than what he's ever got in his career. And his whole position was, well, y'all didn't want to do business with me while we was at Top Rank. So it's weird to me now. Why should I go do business with y'all now? The man told you out of his own mouth. But you still running around here making excuses for him. Ain't that a goddamn shame? I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life, right? And like I said, once again, to you niggas running around here on your live streams, making videos talking about, oh man, y'all ain't keeping the same energy. No, y'all ain't keeping the same energy. You feel what I'm saying? You know, this shit ridiculous, man. That man ain't never wanted to fight. That man's always told you that the fight wasn't gonna happen, and he's always made excuse after excuse after excuse why the fight shouldn't happen, why he shouldn't do no business with PBC. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't never heard Al Heyman or nobody else on PBC say fuck Terence Crawford. But you heard Terence Crawford and his people say fuck the PBC. So once again, Terence Crawford is telling a bold-faced lie. Oh, when I was with Top Rank, it was like they was talking about fuck me, fuck me. You ain't never heard nobody say that. Pull up the receipts if you heard anybody from PBC ever say that. You see what I'm saying? It's time to let the truth be told. Nothing but the truth. And this is what this is. Like I said, man, I don't got nothing else to say about this dude. Y'all hit my like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subbed to the channel. And y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again. And I'm gone.